Okay, an engaged couple on TikTok say they refuse to kiss until after they've said, I do. So after 4 years of dating, they are saving the moment for the wedding day like a present they've waited to unwrap. What do we think of this idea? Debbie?
Well, I think it's not going to last. What if he's got bad breath or something? What if they go like, she goes, oh no, I've changed my mind, or, you know, but I think it's all about chemistry. I think couples, it's like people. You can, why do you suddenly just not like somebody? You just can't bond with that person. And I mean, I'm sure they've cuddled a bit, but...
You'd hope. I was wondering if it was like, have they done everything else and they're saving just the kiss?
Yeah.
No, they haven't. I was just like, I think Julia was like, let's just save that for last.
They've done all the disgusting stuff.
Good stuff. Save the kiss.
I mean, I love that you thought that. I thought so, but then they would say things like this, because by the way, they've said this is not the idea of like toxic purity culture. You know, there's been the pop stars who are like, we're saving ourselves for marriage. I wear this ring. I'm married to God. They said it's not that. But then I read the post and they said things like, your flesh is always going to want to make the wrong choice.
Oh.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
It means that the hot guy, the bad boy, is what you're always going to want, but that's not the guy who's good for you.
Is that what that means?
That is quite a PR
I know this because I've done that a few times.
She says also, before Drew and I started dating, I spent time thinking about the physical boundaries I wanted in a relationship because I was dating with the intent of marriage. I knew I wanted to save my first kiss and physical intimacy for my future husband. So to your point, they haven't done anything.
So, here's the thing. Maybe, and these people, there are people out there for whom sexuality and sexual connection is not that important. Everyone's like this, like cricket.
Who?
Like, who are these people? There are lots of people. There's a whole group of people who identify as asexuals, and then there are just people for whom in a relationship it's just not the most important thing. So maybe
that age.
I don't know. It's possible.
Well, I think also sharing your faith and having that connection is really powerful. And we're in a time where I feel like there's a lot of talk about swiping and hookup culture, and we've normalized that. So there's a part of me that really loves this for them, where they're choosing a different path. Everybody's path is different. However you want to meet your partner is the way you want to meet your partner. That being said,
say it, Andrea. Say it.
I have met guys and talked to them and really like them, and then that first kiss, it either seals the deal or it gives me the ick.
Right.
And I'm like,
exactly.
When you get the ick, I think that's what we're worried about for either one of them, where it's like, you guys have this, but I'm telling you, if that kiss doesn't work, you can never let that go, and you're like, I can't stay with this person.
There's that, and I don't want to get too serious about this, but I think they're American, and given the climate in America right now, to me, it's a very slippery slope when you have this sort of purity culture and what is happening with eroding women's rights in the United States, this idea that a woman is pure. You are pure because you haven't had sex. You are pure because you are a virgin. That line is not, to me, very difficult to draw between the war on abortion rights, for example. The idea that a woman getting pregnant is her fault. Having a pregnancy out of wedlock makes her a sinner. So to me, this idea, the Madonna whore complex, it's like, haven't we been fighting this in feminism since the beginning of time? And then you have young people all of a sudden doubling down on this. That's the part that I don't know.
He's also pure too, though. He's
Where's
pure.
the passion?
Is pure-ish? I don't know.
Isn't that what you want to do when you first meet the love of your life? It's passion. You want to snog them.
How do you think that? Okay, but yes, of course. We can't.
Don't look at me.
I don't think any of us can relate to this idea. I definitely wanted to have a sense of, like, that is an important aspect of my relationship. But if I'm being perfectly honest, there were certain things that I have saved forever because they're things I will never do. I'm not going to get into that right now. It might be involving feet thing. I'm not into the feet thing.
Yeah, I think you should.
Is there anything you say?
What's happening?
I'm not just talking about things that we save off. Like,
so your feet are for your second husband?
I don't know.
Just trying to figure out what you're saying.
Is there anything that you saved?
Well, I can't really discuss this because I slept with him the first night, married him 3 weeks later. So, you know.
Wow!
I did more than the kiss. And then was pregnant. So, you know, I just think passion, let's not knock the passion out of everything, you know? But I do think feet's a big thing because I think before you get married, forget the kiss, look at his feet. Because I know people who divorced because they actually said, I can't look at his feet any longer.
So maybe that's what they need to be doing. Is
I think you should be start naked, look at each other and go, nah. Because it doesn't get better.
Feet don't
It doesn't get better, does it? Any flaws, you have at the beginning will escalate over a marriage.
can't imagine-
Where that's the thing that makes you say, I can't do another day. Not because he's a wicked guy, but because I can't look at his toenails.
I can't wait for my next first date. I'll be like, shoes and socks off, sir, immediately.
In the bar.
In the bar, right there, whatever
Wow.
restaurant.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.